Hey everybody, it's the middle of September, so you know that it's time for me to do my August autograph recap. That's usually how late I am. No different right now. Of course, as a public school teacher, very busy time of year, and I've also been trying to save for a couple of larger purchases to finish out the year. But have been doing TTMs, and I did buy an autograph for the Baseball Hall of Fame collection. This puts me at 114 or 15, I believe. And I was actually surprised to find this was a 2 on the scarcity scale because I know I've seen a lot of autographs of this person. And it was really great to learn a lot more about him in Joe Posnanski's 100 book. And I didn't know very much about this person, Charlie Gehringer. And I've always thought he had really cool autograph. A lot of times he has to shorten it because it's so long. I went with I got this from Mill Creek Sports Cards through the mail. I didn't go down there, but there was one in Sharpie that was bolder and darker and bigger, and then this one in pen. And even though this isn't as bold, I still prefer the looks of this. And because most of my other Hall of Fame postcards are in some kind of slabs, I probably will be sending this off to Garrett. I just have to get my proverbial ship together. So that's the only purchase I've had recently. I did purchase Dennis Eckersley rookie card to TTM. I expect to get that back next week. And short of that, let's do the TTMs. Again, these are the August TTMs. I just make a pile as they come in, knowing I probably won't be able to do more than one video a month on TTMs. And sure enough, that usually holds true. This first one's 5 for 5. These are all stadium clubs. Scott Fletcher, 92. Again on 92. He got traded in the middle of the year. 93. And Scott, stop getting traded, man. He's on another 93. And then he's on the 94. So that was a 5 for 5. And by the way, he does have a 91, which I already have. So you know that means this is another Stadium Club run. And there's our runner. And we might see him again in a couple seconds. Second return, or second in my pile here. These are in no order, really. I did want to do the Stadium Clubs first, so I didn't forget who was a run and who was whatever. 3 for 3 on Ed Tobency, and I have quite a few of these 92 Ultras, and I'll do a recap of what I have for sets probably at the end of the video here. And then here's the 93 Stadium Club, Ed Tobency. Almost always in gear. 92. A little bit faint. He also has a 91, which I already have. So sure enough, runner's getting a little bit of a workout. That's it for Stadium Club. So the rest of these are 70s and 80s tops, mostly that I like to collect. I call them sets. Of course, I'll never be really done with any of these, but it's just something to send out to keep me entertained, keep me busy. Put checks next to boxes. Very satisfying for me. First off, Craig McMurtry. He's 2 for 2. There's 86 tops. Those glasses. Why do we need our glasses to be so big, like in the 80s? Were our cheeks needing to see something? 84 Donruss. Some say Donruss. People that say it wrong, that's who says it like that. Here's a cool one for the 91 Stadium Club set. Just started signing for $10. Heck yeah. Mark Grace. Um, more hits than anybody in the 90s. Legendary Cub. Great autograph. Thrilled to get that. Look at that. What a great card. What a great card. Up next, 2 for 2, another 84 Donruss. Rick Manning, that could be trade bait at some point, or maybe I find a Brewers fan that would appreciate it. Who knows? And Rick Manning is an Indian on the 76 tops. Luis Aguayo, 2 for 2, 86 tops. Great photo there. And the 89 score, I think I have the year right. 89 or 90 doesn't say on the front. I'm really smart when I turn the cameras off, by the way. Dave Justy was just a 1 for 1. He was free. So far, other than Grace, I think all these were free. Eddie Whitson, 81 tops. Giants. Jim Barr is 2 for 2, a 76. And an 81. I love me some 81 tops. Simple, classic. Not trying too hard. Just nice looking card. Rick Austin, 76. Probably why I like 76 too. I like the little guys, little characters. 2 for 2, Brian Little. Nice shot there. For whatever reason, I always also liked White Sox uniforms. Just almost every incarnation, even like the early 70s with the red pinstripes and the powder blue, the giant collars. I just love them. I don't know. There's the other Brian Little, 84 tops. I'm going to speed things up here. We're almost done. Mike Cosgrove on a set looking very concerned, 76 tops. I feel like T-Shawn Shannon could do a lot with this. The hair, the face, super zoomed in. I don't know. There's got to be something there for someone that's funny. Jim York, 76. And Jim Aker, I actually forget which it is. Shame on me. 84 tops. And 84 Donruss. That's it for now. Let's just update the set numbers. On 76 tops, I have 231 of the 660. Good for exactly 35%. On 81 tops, I only have 137 out of 726. Just a little under 19%. Need to up my game on my 81 tops. 86 tops, I have 157 of 792, approaching 20%. A couple more. And my biggest, really TTM project has always been the 91 Stadium Club. I have 354 of 597. I don't count the 3 checklists at the end, the 600 card set, but 354 of the 597 player cards, good for 59.29%. Hope you enjoyed the August reveal. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.